Hey YouTubers, there's been a lot of videos about coming out stories. Everyone's is different, everyone's is unique, and I guess some are inspirational, some are not. But I guess I can give you mine, if you'd like to know. Um, let's see, when I came out when I was 18, I guess, I don't know if that's a late or not. I've heard of some people who are just 14 when they come out. Um, and I had sex with someone who I knew. I will not go into detail with that, just to steer clear of any bad things that could happen. Who knows? I was 18, like I said, and it was my 18th birthday. And I had a couple of girlfriends back then, but something just didn't work, didn't fit. It just, I don't know, something felt out of place. And I felt out of place. When I was a kid, I didn't really have any male friends. I couldn't relate to them. I just couldn't. When it came to sports, I kind of shied away from that. I was more into the artsy sort of stuff, like acting, singing, modeling, and writing, which is what I do now. When I came out to my mom, her first reaction, which is what I knew it would be just stunned silence. I mean, I don't think any parent really wants to hear that their child's gay. For about 3 months, she literally threw the Bible at me. She literally threw it at me. She would quote scriptures. She would constantly tell me I'm going to hell. So pretty much I had the full support of my family up until I was 18, and because, you know, I came out to be myself. And that's, I mean, it sucks. It really does suck. But before I came out, when I was 10, I was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, which is a lung disease that also affects my pancreas. And among other things. I'll probably put a link somewhere so you can see what that's all about. So, I mean, once I was diagnosed, you know, I had, you know, everybody in my family, they were all there for me, you know, they helped me with whatever I needed help with, getting in touch with doctors, all that. But yeah, once, like I said, I came out when I was 18, and my mom took it upon herself to tell my entire family. And, you know, I specifically said, please keep it to yourself. I want to tell them in my own time. She didn't even grant me that. She told my brother, who told my sister, who told my other brother, to my other sister, to the point where everybody in my family knew. To this day, Mom doesn't approve of it. We've had our battles, but it's just a topic we don't talk about. My brothers are just kind of silent about it. They don't say anything. And then my sisters, they're more, I guess they're more okay with it, but it's something they don't exactly agree with, but they just want me to be happy, which is what any family should really do. I honestly think there's a fine line between accepting someone and loving someone, and I think that those two should even be a separate section at all. It should just be, you know, you love the person and you accept them for who they are. But, you know, that's, I guess, the perfect society, which we don't live in, obviously. By the time I was still 18, the same person I had sex with, he raped me. It wasn't your normal pinned down sort of rape. It was, you know, just one of those things that happen. You say, please stop, and they don't, and you move on, I guess. I didn't go to the authorities, only because I didn't want to start anything. I didn't want to go, you know, I didn't want to have to go to court about it. I didn't want to have to, you know, spend all that money on things. I just, you know, I learned to forgive him for what he did to me. I've learned to just accept that, it happened. And maybe, some people might comment saying that, you should have gone to the authority, you should have said something, you should have done this, should have done that. Well, that's other people. And me personally, I don't want to put anybody else through that. And, I try to understand why he did it. And, personally, I have a theory why, but let's not go into that either. But, like I said, I forgave him. Just the kind of person that I am. Let's see. By the time I was 19, I had my very first real relationship, and that kind of went up in smoke, only because just people got in the way. One thing I will say is don't involve a lot of people in your relationship, because you will regret it. That's pretty much my coming out story. I'm 21 now and almost 22, and things have gotten better. And I just want to say that to other people, if you're going through troubles and just you feel like you're alone, you're not. There are plenty of other people out there who have gone through worse things than I have, and probably worse things than you have. Just keep your head up out there. It's a cruel world, and it's only going to get worse. But the way I look at it is, you can either be an Eeyore or you can be a Tigger. And as far as I'm concerned, being a Tigger is a hell of a lot more fun than being an Eeyore. And that's just the way I look at life. Anyways, just to recap on my YouTube channel, a lot of people have been saying I should just go on it because apparently I've got some talents. I don't know what's going to be on my channel. Maybe I'll just be an inspirational person. Maybe I'll just be taking comments and answering people's questions and stuff like that. Who knows? So leave a comment down in the comment box thing, whatever it is. Just leave it down there, and I'll get back to people if I can. I just put up this channel, so it's probably not going to be a lot of subscribers, only because it is brand new, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, just leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. And that was my phone. My phone's creepy. I decided to have the boo laugh go off from Mario. Yeah, it scared me for time when I woke up in the middle of the night. It's kind of creepy now, actually. Yeah, like I said, comment, and I'll get back to you. Share your stories. We'll have a crying fest. I don't know. Ice cream. Eat food. Tissues. Grey's Anatomy. God, I love Grey's Anatomy. I can't wait for that season to come back. Okay, now I'm just ranting. Okay, well, like I said, comment. Bye.